Alright guys, real quick, while we have this off the truck, just got this lower intake adapter pipe from SPE just now. Alright, so there's two versions. This is actually the low rise, and this is the high rise. I ordered the wrong one, thinking the low rise was for a low rise turbo, and thinking the high rise was for a high rise turbo. It's the other way around. So this pipe, notice how the angle is not as extreme as this one, is for a 15 plus or a turbo with a high pedestal. Okay, so this will make it sit higher. Since the turbo sits higher, the angle's a lot less. This is for what we have for the drop-in turbo, since it's in a lower pedestal. This obviously is the correct piece. Now, you already saw my little previous video from last year, cold air intake. Again, guys, these guys have the biggest intake I have seen so far in the market. I've had a Volant, which is really cheap. I've had an SPE or S&B filter. This is the biggest. I think it should be about 6 inches. Let me go ahead and measure for you. Yeah, it is a 6-inch outside diameter. Inside is probably a 5 1/4 and above, a little bit over a quarter, close to a half. But that's fairly a decent size for an intake. Now it obviously tapers down. If you notice, everything's smooth in there, and all their insides fairly smooth. This one does seem to have a little shinier finish, which I'm appreciative about. What I ended up doing actually is I did a little bit of tapering and sanding over here and here, and cleaning up this a little bit, making it a little smoother. The air filter, again, it's the biggest air filter I've seen on the market. There's an iPhone 12 Pro Max, so this is the big phone, and that's how small it is versus that air filter. I'm looking for a pre-filter kit for this, but they haven't made one yet, so I got with Filterware to see if they can make one for me. I think they're going to get with SPE and see if they can start making their stuff. I sent them an email. But 10-inch length, 8 by 11 up here, 4 1/4 by 7 1/4 taper top. So it's a pretty big filter. I just cleaned this up. It's dried overnight, so we're ready to go for the new intake. So yeah, matches up there. Same thing with this. And if you guys need one, especially if you have the higher pedestal turbo and need a lower intake pipe, let me know. Got this for sale. I'm probably just gonna let it go for about 90 bucks shipped. It's $118 for either or, shipped to your house, UPS. So 90 bucks. If you want it, take it. It is painted red. It's just Rust-Oleum, so you can probably paint thinner it off if you need, or paint over it if you want it to match your truck. Let me know. I'm going to go ahead and install this on the truck now so we can start with the first drive.